Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Web Control Audit Log. And all the audit log does is track changes made by individual users either in a database or a flat text file. The first thing you have to do if you want to track changes that users make is enable the audit tracking. So I'm going to go to the Configure tree, choose System Settings, and on the Security tab, you'll notice Logging as a header. Well, I can log audit data to a flat text file called auditlog.txt. I can log audit data to a database, and then of course I can configure how often I want to delete old entries out of that database. The reason you might want to log audit data to a database is because then you can run reports in Web Control detailing what changes have been made and by who. You cannot do that if you only are logging through the text file. Let's look at one of those reports so we can get an understanding of what I'm talking about. I'm going to go over to the Geo tree and look at the reports. I have lots of different reports I can run, but under security, you can see audit log. Again, this is only available if I'm logging to a database. I've chose audit log, and I have some options. I can see what the person did, some details of what they did, and what that means is exactly what they changed. If you don't have detail enabled, the description might say something like, Mike Jones changed set points. But if you have detail enabled, it will say things like Mike Jones changed set points from 71 to 74. I can get an indication of which operator did what. And then if we've defined a reason in Site Builder that is required to make a change, that will also be displayed. I can filter by operator and by date. So, for example, I'm going to see what the administrator did over the month of April and May. When I run this report, Web Control will look inside of the database and display all of the changes that have been made by the administrator for Prestige Corporation in these dates. And you can see I have a chronological list, the description, the details, the location, and the operator. This is a very powerful tool that can be used if you're logging data to the database. If you have any questions, please refer to the help files.